Alright guys, I haven't posted any video for a while, so I thought it would be a good idea to talk about the S10E. S10E is a Samsung flagship product. They have three different versions. S10E is a essential affordable version, and it's definitely comparable to my favorite S8. So throughout the video, I'm gonna show you which one is better, or is it worth to move from S8 to S10E. So let's go. Let's do that, and I'm gonna walk you through the features and what it comes with the box. So let's do that. All right, guys. So let's do the unboxing of S10E. It's a solid box overall. I like the typical S8, S7, S6 box. Inside is the phone. I already set up the phone. So you have the phone right here. It is a little bit smaller in comparison to S8. It's 5.5 inch versus 5.8. The big difference is the sensor and the button right here. This is the power button right here, and they moved the sensor on top too. So they moved the sensor from the back to side right here, and your thumb is always on the sensor, so it is the perfect position to open or close. And another big difference I notice is the power button is a little bit inside the bezel. I don't know if you can see that. It is a little bit inside the bezel, so it's not really right at the edge, like not like outside like any other phone. So that's a big difference. The side buttons are disable when the power is off, so it doesn't matter. The front camera, they move on the corner. It was always on the corner, but it's pretty obvious. Two different cameras on the back side to capture the full HDR, and overall it's fits on your palm. Like if I use this, it fits on my palm, versus S8 it's a little bit up. So for S8 you have to go up a little bit more, versus this one you can pretty much touch any corner without you moving your hand too much on top. So let's put that on the side. SIM card, power adapter right here. This is basically like directly USB to Type C USB, and the headphones and the power cord. Headphones are pretty good. I don't know if you guys ever use the headphones that comes with the Samsung. They are pretty decent. I always use those, and they are super nice. So I'm gonna open the phone, and we're gonna go through some of the features of it. Alright guys, so in comparison of S8 and S7, S10E, you can see like S10 is slightly smaller. S8 is 5.8 versus 5.5 inch, so few inches smaller. 0.3 inches is smaller than this guy. The really good thing, unique feature, is the power button right there, and power button can be open. You can press and put your thumb over, and it can read your finger and it can open it. So this is really beneficial compared to here. You press the power button, then you put the finger on the back side, and that's when it opens up. So definitely a big difference. Much easier to open your phone right here, like I just did right there. I put my finger and it opens up, and then you literally don't have to press anything. You just press once, put your finger up, and it's opened up. So definitely a big difference. Beneficial, much easier. This phone, S8, if it's in your pocket and you press the button on the side, it can answer the call and all that. Here it's literally impossible, because even if it's in your pocket, the buttons are inside the bezel. You have to press it. As far as the screen, it's almost same. I don't see much of a difference, but camera is really big difference. Guys, the main difference is the camera. Like you press on the camera and you can see some of these features like right there. Live focus. Live focus is really unique. I mean, you can blur the side of the lens. So for example, if I click here, you can see, and I'll move it around like this, and the side of the lens is all blur. And same thing, it's even bigger blur now. Like you can see this side right here is all blur. So it focuses, I mean, it apply the filter live. This is, makes it black and white, and this is the way it is. And you can control the blur. You can control it right there, how you want it to be, how much blur you want it to have, like this one right here. So it's really good. The photos are one of the features I really like is, you can click right here and it focuses right away. So for example, if I have a phone right here and I wanted to focus on this one, look at that right there. You can still focus through your hand. I mean, hand focus. The guy just took some pictures of the food, and this food one, actually, I don't know if you can see, it puts a ring right there. It puts a ring around, so you can move the ring and it focuses on the food. Just for the testing purpose, I got some apples. I don't have a real food here, but I'll just focus on that, and you can see the quality of the picture is way better than S8. Way better than S8. Camera is a big difference. If you are a camera fan and you use a camera a lot, it's definitely beneficial for you. Like Panorama Pro, Live Focus, like I said, that controls the blur around, makes it really unique, makes it very professional. Photos have a lot of features that you can use. Videos and super slow, my favorite. I use that a lot. Super slow motion is so much fun, and it makes it dark because you're focusing on people. So camera is definitely big difference compared to S8. S8 camera is still really good. I mean, no comparison. Nothing bad about it. Takes really good picture, but gives you a lot more features here on S10. Now the screen, as far as what icons you have on the front, on the bar, from top to bottom, it looks exactly same as S8. I don't see much of a difference. The display quality, I would say it's almost same. I don't see much of a difference here. They both are pretty good. I don't see much of a difference out here, compared to here. They both are very good quality. Cameras right here. You can see on a display, it's really not much of a difference. So let's go more deep into the phone. If you have a updated version of S8, the icons look almost same. S8, S9, and S10 have very similar icons. They're much bigger, much accessible. If you have S6 and S7, then yes, the icons are different on it. But the S8, S9, and S10s have icon exactly same. The volumes are on the side, left and right. You can press this and it starts the Bixby for you. If you have set up the Bixby, I don't use Bixby at all. So other than that, I mean, play with the camera. Now, would I, keep this phone and sell my old one? I would probably, because it's much. I mean, it's the same, almost same size. I'm not using much of a coverage, but it's a smaller little bit, so I can touch anytime, anywhere on the screen. I love the part that this right here is so much easier to open the phone. It's so much easier to open the phone. Now, the difference is, I mean, S8, I'm probably gonna sell this phone for like $200. I'm gonna add another 400 from my pocket and get this phone for $600. T-Mobile had a special where they were giving you this phone for like $21 per month on Mother's Day. So it's too late now. I'm hoping that if they're gonna have another deal coming pretty soon. So maybe Memorial Day or something, and look for it, and it's worth it. I think it's definitely worth it. The camera quality is good. We go around with the families and we take a lot of pictures. So if you can have a better camera for a little bit more, I would get that. The front camera is very good too. I mean, not much difference between the front camera compared to S8. The display is almost same. So yeah, I would probably upgrade. It's up to you if you guys if you don't want to upgrade. But I'll definitely recommend to upgrade to S10E. Thanks. Alright guys, so in comparison of two phones, do I recommend upgrading the phone to S10E? Not for $600, definitely not. I mean, I would wait if you can get a deal at T-Mobile or Sprint or anywhere you can. If they usually take your old phone and give you a pretty good trade-in. If this phone you can get it for like $400, it's definitely worth it, because if you compare the same phone with other phones in the market like Google Pixel A, and it's almost the same size, same features, and the camera is way better on this phone. So I would definitely recommend you to upgrade if you can get a good deal. Memorial Day is coming up pretty soon, and I'm sure look for it. T-Mobile gonna have like a lot of deals over there. So with your trade-in, if you can get this for like $400, yeah, it's a good deal. Camera is good. The screen is accessible. It's not too big. The volume buttons, the bezel, the quality of the phone is definitely worth $400. So that's my recommendation. Get the phone, play with it, see if you like it or not, and let me know your feedback. Thanks.